In this video, we're going to show you how to replace the ABS speed sensor on your Jeep Grand Cherokee located behind your two front wheels. Using your 19mm socket, loosen and remove the lug nuts. Once you have the lug nuts removed, grab the wheel, remove it, and set it aside. Now with the front wheel off, you're going to come around to the front side of the knuckle here, and here is your ABS speed sensor wire, and here's the sensor itself going into the back side of the knuckle. Now we're going to use a 5/16 deep socket in our 1/4-inch ratchet. We want to go ahead and loosen the bolt here. Now we did spray it down with some rust penetrant and let that soak for a little bit. Let's go ahead and spin out and remove that bolt. Might get to a point where you can reach in there and just spin that out the rest of the way by hand, or just continue to use your ratchet until you can get that bolt out. There's the bolt. Now what we'd like to do is go ahead and follow the wire back, and we're going to pull it out of the metal retainers here. You can normally just grab that wire and pull that down and out. You want to be careful not to bend or twist this wire. We're going to follow this wire back and continue removing it from the retainers all the way back and over the knuckle. Now on the top side here, we have our upper ball joint, and here's our ABS wire. We can go ahead and start to work this out. Feed the sensor up and out here. Remove it from this clip. Now I have a little pocket screwdriver. I can just go underneath here and just give that a little bit of help working that out. I want to undo this clip. You can use your pocket screwdriver. Just going to pop this open here. Follow the wire back. There's another clip right here. I'm going to use my pocket screwdriver. Go ahead and pop that open. Pull the wire out. I'm basically going to repeat this process all the way down and around. Now underneath, you can see the ABS wire coming through, and it's clipped onto our flex line here. So simple, just kind of grab that wire, and you want to pull it out of those clips here. And as you follow the wire up, it is held in place with a little plastic retainer clip here that's pressed into this metal tab. You use your trim tool, go in here, and we're literally going to pop that clip right off of that metal bracket. Once you have that separated, let's go ahead and disconnect the connector here. There's a little clip. I'm going to lift up on that. Just going to use my pocket screwdriver and just lift up on this little locking tab. And then separate that. At this point here, go ahead and feed this wire all the way back. Go ahead and pull that whole harness up and out. Take the new sensor, line this up. I'm going to press that connector on. You're going to feel it in here, it snap into place. Now we'll go ahead and take this clip with this little button Gonna line that up, push that into that bracket. We can start to feed our wire down and in, pushing it into these retainers. And before we press it into that last one, I do want to go ahead and feed our sensor up and over and try and get it routed in this general area that that's going to be placed. We have our little retainer right here. Now, when we removed the original wire, we just opened up the clip, but this has the new clip on it. So we're gonna use our trim tool and pop that plastic retainer out on the top side. And just use your trim tool or whatever you have. And basically we're just gonna kind of get behind there and pop that out. Take your harness, line that up. And let's work that in. Okay. Let's continue to feed this up and into the other retainers. Bring the wire between the shock and the spring back to the plastic retainer right here. I'm going to feed that wire into that plastic clip. Press that down to secure it. And take our sensor, bring it down between the ball joint and the caliper. Feed that down above the CV axle. And feed this over. And we have our retainer right here. You need to push that into the tab. So line that up. And just work that into position. Feed that wire down and put it into the retainer on the front side. Go ahead and work the ABS mount right here. Pull this up into the retainer. I went and sprayed a little bit of lubricant here to help us slide that into place. Now at this point, go ahead and spin this around, get this installed onto the back side of the knuckle and install our bolt. Take the sensor, feed that in. And take the bolt and put that in and we'll get that started a few threads. Once you have that started, go ahead and run that down. Once it bottoms out, you just want to snug it into place. It doesn't have to be super tight. It bottomed out right there. Maybe quarter turn. Take your wheel, bring it up, set it into place. And we're going to start all of our lug nuts by hand first. Once we have all the lug nuts on, let's go ahead and snug them down. Torque the lug nuts to 100 foot-pounds.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.